Look, dude, if you can't remember if she has AIDS or Alzheimer's, you just take her down the road about a mile, drop her off, and if she finds her way home, don't fuck her. Oh shit, I gotta go. Yo, how goes it? Welcome to Channel 66 News. I'm your host, Tony Brennan. I hope you guys are ready to have a kick-ass weekend because it's Friday, baby. That's right, it's the weekend, and we're playing tonight and tomorrow night, and there's some other bands playing, so I hope you guys are ready to fucking have some fun. Stay tuned to find out all about that in this week's rock forecast. But first, our top story for this Friday, June 21st. We went out to Red Radio's metal show last week at the Impact and caught up with Skulldozer. It was awesome if you saw last week's episode. But we also got a chance to sit down with my hero, Mr. Dakota Shredley. That's right. If you have not seen Dakota Shredley play guitar, you are missing out. This kid is a virtuoso, okay? I play guitar. I love playing guitar. And I love watching Shredley play guitar. He has this impeccable talent for melody. Okay, his melody lines are top notch. He has that soul and that flair and that 80s vibe that I love so much in there. And he's just such an incredible person. And we want to take this time to sit down and talk to Shredley personally. We now take you on scene with correspondent Rhiannon Red.
Reporting for Channel 66 News, I'm Rhiannon Red, and I'm here with the one, the only, Shredley. So, Tony and I know you very well. We see you all the time out on the scene. We have performed and played many, many shows with you. But for the people out there who don't know you, tell them who you are and what you do.
All right, so once again, my name's Dakota. People call me Shredley. My style, I do a lot of solos and lead work, but I've been at it for a few years now here on the Gulf Coast, and I've put out, to date, 4 solo records, a lot of guest solos and collabs. Wherever you listen to music, you can check me out on YouTube, all that stuff, and point in case, I love working with my friends.
Do you have any upcoming shows?
I've got a couple here. Saturday, June 29th at the Switchyard in Hattiesburg, Mississippi. My friend Xander Craven of Craven's Rackets, you might change it now, but Rescue Palooza. We're having an event. I know I'm one of the artists that's supposed to play there. We're going to have a couple members of Kitsune Fire Dance there as well. And then, of course, Saturday, August 3rd, I think it's a 2-day event for Josh Fest. It's going to be at the Twisted Lime with the book Burning Red there. But, I'm excited because it's a new event, new venue, and at the moment, that's the only 2 dates I have booked for my solo stuff. There might be a couple other shows popping up. Just keep up my socials. So,
Yeah. So that brings us to where can people find you on social media?
All your popular ones: Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, Twitter or X, Snapchat, and then of course, as far as like streaming, everywhere: Spotify, iTunes, iHeartRadio, Pandora, all that stuff. Assuming it actually lets music stay on there. I've been fighting algorithms and myself as far as copyright infringement goes. It's really strange, it's really odd battle, but it's okay.
You forgot to mention TikTok.
And TikTok.
On TikTok, yes.
Yeah.
So TikTok kind of made me think about, you have a lot of endorsements.
Yes.
Why don't you tell the folks about that?
At the moment, I'm with Black Star Amplification. I can't preach enough. EMG Pickups. I preach a lot about them as well. A lot of people fight me for it. I was with Elixir Strings, but they basically have let the next wave, next generation have their turn. Still a big fan of them. And of course, I'm still with Raw 5 Guitar Picks, based out of Brazil. And then I think Spectraflex Cables, and then my friends over at Lizard Spit Guitar Products. You want to keep something squeaky clean using your microphone, they got something for everyone. The guy that owns the
You
company's
said Lizard Spit?
Lizard Spit Products. I can't
That
preach
sounds
enough.
awesome. Hell yeah.
Literally.
So the most important question that we ask here on Channel 66 News, this is the hard one. Who are some of your favorite local bands or artists?
Oh man, well of course as far as heaviness goes, we got our friends at Skulldozer to play tonight.
Yes.
And there's a lot of other, different styles and genres all over the coast. Like we got our friends at Sweetie, And of course, there's this band I know that both of them are pretty cool. They're called Burning Red.
I don't think I've ever heard of them.
Phenomenal. All your favorite radio hits, new and old, they can do it, have done it, and will continue to do it.
Thank you.
And, I could preach all day. I got a lot of amazing friends, music family, but there's so much talent here on the coast, and everyone's very phenomenal at what they do. And so many different walks of life, styles, and genres. Like even when it comes to blues, one of my favorite players, Titus Gillard, and of course our friend Adam Cook.
Yeah, I'm wondering where he went off. He ran off to. He was here earlier. Love him to death. Oh,
You got Hippie Rooster.
yes.
I could sit here all day preaching.
Oh,
We
yeah.
know this, but a lot of
Just a
amazing
few
people.
of them. Yeah. So we have. I noticed you have some upcoming releases. Why don't you tell folks about that?
Okay, so up until this point, like I said, I have 4 solo releases. The last being an acoustic EP, which was odd. Never even played acoustic live. I feel like I've missed a certain chapter in my music career. But after that, like all my music has been instrumental up to this point, and I actually got the courage to ask Red here to do a different song actually, and she ended up connecting with a song called Shades of Wisteria. She's like, wait, hang on, I want to do that one. I was like, okay, spoke to her. And we actually had tracked it, but as we've gotten acquainted with the years, we've gotten a lot closer. She's got more confidence as an artist, and we're trying to knock it out again. But this will be the first song. It'll be on the 5th album, Travesties of Time. The song Shades of Wisteria will be the first song I've ever had a guest, but also the first song to ever have vocals, which is odd for me, but I'm absolutely for it. I'm really excited to see what she can do. We'll have a taste of that tonight once we get sent everything. We'll have a really great video, audio of it. I'm excited to see it here too.
And I will be going in Monday to track those vocals.
Like I grew up doing blues and southern rock, and I like to play soft stuff too. And like this is a very beautiful song. It's phenomenal. Already seeing what the finished product might be like. It's gonna be awesome.
Do you have any final thoughts? Anything else you want to say? Anything you want people out there to know?
Get out there, catch a local show, or not even local. Go to a show. Because the biggest thing to do as far as showing support is being there physically. Because not only does that help us artists, it helps the venues. So many of our favorite venues have been closing down due to current times and circumstances. COVID was awful. We're still trying to bounce back from that. But the biggest thing you do to help, go catch the show. And of course, buy some merch, show some support to not only the venue, but the artists playing there that night.
Throw a little tip in the tip jar. Yeah.
Every bit helps.
Well, reporting for Channel 66 News, I'm Rhiannon Red. This has been Dakota Shredley Amaker. Back to you, Tony.
Hell yeah, that was awesome, Red. Thank you, Shredley. Y'all guys be sure to go by and check out Dakota. Okay. In other news, I would like to thank my friend Laura Lethal for this rad new hat she made me. This is the shit. I love it. Thank you so much. If you guys would like something like this, Laura Lethal does all kind of cool arts and crafts, and she makes these really cool items. Just ask Chastity. She'll tell you all about it. These hats are great. Thank you, Laura, for the hat. I love it. Check out that boot hat. And that brings us around to this week's rock forecast, kicking things off for this Friday, June 21st. All Death All Night 2 kicks off featuring some of the heaviest bands from the Gulf Coast: Skulldozer, Haze Rot, Wasted, Kamikaze Zombie. They're all playing at the Twisted Lime tonight. Doors are at 7:30, show is at 8:30. It's a $10 cover. Today is also June 21st, which is Go Skateboarding Day. The Gulf Coast Skate Park Association is hosting an event at 205 Hopkins Boulevard under the I-110 bridge in Biloxi at the skate park from 5 to 7. Sweetie will be at the Juke Joint at 10:30. Hip Pocket Band will be at the Stagecoach Saloon from 9 to 1. Tristan Alizé will be at the Blue Fly Bar and Grill from 5 to 8. The Cypress Duo will be live at the Bayou at 7:30. Tyler Tisdale will be at Government Street Grocery from 9 to 12. James Gilly will be at the Shed Barbecue and Blues Joint at 6. And finally, yours truly, Burning Red, will be at Porpoise Cove tonight from 9 to 12. This is a really cool dive bar. There's no cover. You can bring your own bottle for $12. Red and I are going to be playing music all night long. It's going to be great. The show is sponsored by Massive Media and Channel 66 News. And that'll bring us around to Saturday night. Burning Red will be at the Howlin' Wolf in New Orleans with Red Radio After Dark and the Starlets. Yes, this is going to be awesome. There will be comedy by Patty Dwyer and Carson Taylor and beautiful girls dancing all night long. You do not want to miss it. Please come hang with us. 7, Envision, and Drab will be at the Goat in New Orleans for the Mystical Hot Chocolate Endeavors. This is going to be a fun show. Class Kings will be at Knock Knock Tavern in Waveland at 9. Contraflow will be at the Center Bar at the Hard Rock at 9. Clifton Brown and the Rusty Bucket Band will be at the Stagecoach Saloon Saturday from 9 to 1. Neon Kitty will be at Flamingo Landing from 7 to 10. The Michael Vincent Band will be at the Shed Saturday at 6. Nine Line Band will be walking the River Peach in Biloxi at 1. And that brings us around to Sunday. Hindsight will be at Ground Zero in Biloxi for Sunday brunch. Reporting for Channel 66 News, this has been your Rock Forecast. Reporting for Channel 66 News, I've been your host, Tony Byrne. You have been wonderful. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. Please smash that like button. Give us a comment. Let us know what you think. Give it a share. Show your friends. We would love to say thank you to our sponsors, Massive Media, Spiderweb Communications, Spade Image, Coffin Records. You guys are the best. We will see you right here next Friday on Channel 66 News.